Hello, thank you so much for clicking on this video. How are you today? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to fix long-lasting artificial nails at home. These nails can last up to 4 weeks. We have those two nails to choose from, either the clear straight ones or the curvy ones. My sister today is my mannequin and we decided to play with this very curvy one. Let's see how it fits at the end of the day. We all know how expensive things are these days, so it's always an advantage when you don't have to pay for everything. This video avails you with an opportunity not only to learn a skill that you can make money out of, but also to help someone get something done for free. Wow! So we start by sanding down your already washed, clean, oil-free dry nails with your nail file. This helps the nails to stay on. When you're using rough edges and you put glue to it, the nails seem to hold stronger into your nails. The second thing you have to do is to pick a nail that fits perfectly on the nail you're going to work on, and then you file the inside of that nail also to create the roughness on the surface in order for the nail to hold on firm. Like I said, it's always better when the surface is slightly rough. That's what I'm doing right here, filing it to create rough surface. I'm just cleaning off the dust, and then I reached for my glue. I'll put at the description box the name of every product that I use for this video. So the first thing I did was to put glue to the nail, my sister's nails, and then glue to the artificial nails, the rough surfaces, and then I put them together like so. I hold it firm for a few seconds to make sure that they are properly holding still together. It takes just a few seconds for this glue to dry up, so you don't need to worry. You're not spending so much time. So I will usually go to for the middle finger, and that's what you see me just did now. I reached for the middle finger and looked for a nail that fits perfectly on it, applied my glue on it, applied the glue on the nail, and did the same thing that I did for the first big thumb. I try to make sure that the glue is even on the nails, and then I stick them together, hold for a few seconds. It doesn't take any time. I clean off every excess peel of the glue to make sure they don't get glued on my sister's arms, and then I move to the next nail just like so. File to create rough surface, slight file. You don't need to do anything. We just want something rough. We don't want to damage the nails. Then you put your glue again like so on the artificial nails, and put some glue also to the nails. The mannequin, like I said, is my sister, so I glued both artificial and natural nails together. Hold firm for a few seconds to make sure they are properly stuck, and then that's that. As easy as ABC. Now just repeat the same process in all of the remaining finger. Pick a finger, look for a matching artificial finger, make sure it matches perfectly. It's not bigger, neither is it smaller than that nails. Make sure they look as similar as possible. Sand down the surface of the natural finger slightly, just very slightly. All we just want to create is some roughage, enough for the nails to stick. That is the reason why these nails can last up to 4 weeks. So you have to do that, but you don't want to damage your nails, so you're going to sand down just a little. Then you pick your artificial finger, on the inside surface of that finger also sand down, create that roughage. Then you pick your glue, put some glue to your nails, and put some glue to the artificial nails. Then you stuck them in together. Just hold them for a few seconds to make sure that they are properly stuck. Then you remove your ends. Voila, you're done. Repeat the same process in the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and of course your 10th little pinky finger. That's how simple it is, really, really. If this is your very first time to come across this channel, my name is BD, but you can call me Auntie BD. I do DIYs, I talk about relatable issues, and I talk about personal development. You know, wanting to be better than the way we were yesterday. If these are topics you're interested in, please subscribe to my channel. I'm a growing content creator, and you subscribing to my channel will do me a great deal of good. You know, just under this video, there's a red inscription that says subscribe. Click on it, a bell sign will appear. Click on it and you'll get notification anytime I post a new video. And you know what? It's all for free. So just pause this video and go ahead and do that right away. I'll be very grateful. It is always a pleasure to find someone subscribed to my channel. Now back to business, and I can bet you on this little pinky finger that I'm working on right now that the nail business is a very good business. You can never be wrong when you learn how to fix nails. I've made money out of it, and if you give it a shot, you will also. Now look at how curvy these nails are. Meow. So the next step is to cut off the nails to the length of your choice. If you want them longer, it's up to you. If you want them shorter, it's all up to you either. But my sister and I chose this very length because that's what she's comfortable with. So we're cutting off the excess nail to our own personal fancy. So what do you think? What's your personal preference? Do you think these nails will be prettier longer or prettier shorter? Comment your opinion down below on the comment section. I would really love to read from you. I personally do think that the longer the better, because the longer the nails, the more the curviness or the curvy nature of the nails come on display. What do you think? So the next step is to even out the edges or the tip of our nails to the shape of our length, either curvy or straight, depending on your choice. Like I said, right now we are trying to have something or achieve something flat and natural. So I'm using my sand file. You can use a metal file if you like. I'm using my sand file to even out the tips and the edges of my nails. The next step is to go to the side of the nails and begin to file them down. File the artificial nail to smooth out to your natural nails. Be careful not to damage your natural nails. All you need right now to do is to smooth out the edges in such a way that there will be no difference between the natural nails and the artificial nails. Make sure there is no artificial nail hanging out at the edges or looking funny. It has to be as natural as possible. Like we want a seamless finish. It's finish that will not be able to tell where the artificial nails and the natural nails meet. Having done that, I went back to apply some glue at the edges where the natural nails and the artificial nails meet. This is just for some extra holds, just in case we have filed out some of the glue that holds the edges together. So I'm going to put slight glue around it to make sure they are held in together. When that dries out, I took out my buffer. The buffer is a milder, softer sand file, and I'm using it to smooth out the nails to create as natural looking nails as possible. That's the goal of this buffer. We want the nails to look as natural. We don't want people to look at us and say, this is where the artificial nails and the natural nails meet. We achieve this with soft, quick movements across the nails from left to right on just one direction, left to right across the nails, softly but quickly, smoothing out the nails to create a very smooth finish. So next in our agenda is to apply our base polish. This base polish help you achieve the whole thing that I'm talking about, this seamless smooth finish. So you put your base polish on first of all, but of course that's after you've cleaned out your nails, cleaned out every dust, wash your hands, make sure it is dry and there are no dust that you filed out all over the place. Then you apply your base polish. Apply it on all over your nails. Just one coat is enough. If you're interested in learning how to make a tassel earring, at the end of this video, I'll put a link of how I made my own tassel earring. I titled it the Instagram trending tassel earring. If you want to learn how to make that earring, just after this video, you click on that link that I put just on the top right of the video. You see it at the end of this video, the top right of it, and then you can go ahead and watch that video after now. So this is me applying the main polish, the color. We chose this something neutral. My sister is a very neutral, classy girl, so she chose this classic color to give her some more natural look. So the key to applying perfect nail polish is to start polishing by putting the brush just at the tip just before your cuticle, and then you draw it towards the tip of your nails in one stroke. Just begin to repeat the process from the cuticle, just at the cuticle where the nails meet the cuticle. Then you draw one stroke through the nails. That's the key to applying perfect nails. After you've done that, just use your fingernails, damp a cotton wool with a nail polish remover, and then clean out any one that had just gone out of the nails, maybe at the cuticle or at the edge of your nails. Any nail polish that is not in place, clean it out immediately. Don't let it dry out. Clean it off immediately, and then repeat your second coat. You do this twice. Remember I said the base coat, just one coat is enough, but for this, apply twice. Now, for some extra class, my sister decided that she needed some white tips, more neutral tips, just to create this neutral look. So we went for this cream color right here, and I'm applying it at all the tips of the nails. Like, the key to applying this is that pick one edge, draw a stroke, and go to the other end and another stroke, and make it meet at the middle. If there's a V shape at the tip, just use your brush to stroke it out to create an even curvy French tips, like so. So what about giving this video a thumbs up? If you find this video interesting so far, or you've learned something new in this video, please give this video a thumbs up. You know, anytime you give a video a thumbs up, it makes the video more prevalent. It brings the video to the top of YouTube. That means it avails the video for more people to watch, and that's very good for me. So it's very easy. You see that small button that shows a finger, a thumb up there? Click on it easily. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, how have I wronged you? I hope this little blackmail help you subscribe to my channel. Just under this video, click on that subscribe button right away. I really will appreciate. Jokes apart. And finally, you apply just one coat of neutral polish over your nails. Just one coat is enough. This is just to seal up the whole polish we've applied so far, and also for some extra shine. Apply it all over your nails, and then we are done. If you find this video interesting, I'm sure this video by the right top there, you'll also find interesting. Click on it. Thank you for watching.